Hey guys, another tier list. Today we talk about a raid tier list for Dragonflight at the moment, for abberus raid. So I have a different lists open already. First of all, pure data, then icy veins, which for me is a little bit strange, I have to be honest, and sub creation, which I usually use mostly for Mythic Plus. So pure data, as you can see here, I removed that. Let me just make this right here. Come on, I want to see it a little bit bigger. Okay, like this is fine. Okay, as you can see here, yeah, pure data on Warcraft logs. Game is pretty balanced. I use for sure now Mythic. Few weeks in the past or at the start, I think maybe Heroic is for more people more interesting. At the moment I would definitely go for just Mythic, 95%, and then yeah, let's talk about it. Like I said, game is pretty balanced, as you can see here. From, let me say, Augmentation Evoker to maybe Frost Mage, there is not a big difference if you only look between the next spec. But yeah, as always, we have to make decisions. We start here on the bottom. We start here with Survival Hunter. I would say Survival Hunter is the worst raid spec at the moment. There's nothing really good about it. So yeah, maybe that's just it for an explanation. And now, but as you can see, the difference is not that big, so it makes no sense to have a Survival Hunter. But if you have one, it's not a reason that you cannot play the raid. Oh, Augmentation Evoker is not even here. I would put him into the D tier together with the Windwalker Monk. Let us see what sub creation here has. They have also Frost Decay in it, and for range they have nothing. Okay, Frost Decay and the Outlaw Rogue. Where's Outlaw Rogue here? Okay, also pretty down. And on the pure data, it's following then. So yeah, why not doing that? I think it's fair, to be honest. Like I said, I also would put here the Augmentation Evoker, but it's super new, so you know. And then we go ahead, we come into the C tier. C tier is already the tier that I say you could definitely take it for the raid without any hesitation, and that's the Assassination Rogue here. I also put Fury Warrior here. Where is it? Fury Warrior, Beastmaster Hunter, Marksman Hunter. So Hunter specs are not the best at the moment, definitely in the game. Retribution Paladin, I'm honestly a little bit wondering here about it. Is it right? Is he on A? On the parsers, it's also pretty down here. Yeah, maybe highest C tier or lowest B tier, I would put it, in my opinion, together with Feral Druid as the last in C tier. Yeah, I think like I keep it like this, and then we start with if I look here, C tier. Okay, it's depending on how you accommodate it at the end of the day. I like to keep it positive for most specs. So now would follow a bunch of specs like Balanced Druid, Demon Hunter, where is it? Arcane Mage, definitely. What else? What else we have here? We have Balance Druid, Feral Druid is already a Demon Hunter, Arms Warrior. Yeah. Destruction Warlock. Yeah. Destruction Warlock. Frost Mage. True Frost Mage, but kind of on the top. Shadow Priest as well. Exactly. The Evoker. So a lot of specs here. Enhancement Shaman also pretty good already. And then where's here the Frost Decay? Frost Decay, I think I should put it. I forgot the Sub Rogue, sorry, kind of in the middle. Elemental Shaman, I forgot that part. So what else? What else we have? I think that's it, and I think then we're coming to the very, very good specs already, and we have here the Frost Decay. We have here the Affliction Warlock, which is doing also pretty good now. Demo Warlock, kind of the same good at the moment, a little bit better. And then we have Unholy, and last and best spec overall is definitely Fire Mage. Is also the only S tier on sub creation. Let me see here. Here for me super strange that they have it in B tier. That's definitely wrong, and I think I saw that the list is just a few days old, and it's updated here July 12th. That's just 2 days old. That's for me very strange. Okay, so that's the data, the pure data. Let me see, it's over 2 weeks. If you go for 1 week, not a lot of things changing here. 1 day, okay, that's also nothing is really changing. So that's kind of, let me say, facts spoken. For sure, you can always think about, is this really B tier or is it maybe even just C tier, stuff like this. So always possible to discuss it. Where is exactly the range where you put something to the B tier, something to the C tier. What I show here is like, or what I like to show here is like, we have maybe 2 or 3 specs which are not really good at the moment. The sad part about Monk is that there is no other Monk spec. You could argue about, it's not a big deal because you can play Sub Rogue or at least Assassination Rogue. Hunter, at least you have Marksman and Beastmaster. Besides that, every class has a C tier or even a better spec. I think that's definitely fine. The game, like I said, if you look here, is well balanced. For sure, there's a big difference between best spec and least best spec. But if you always look only on the next spec, the range is so small that only really A and especially S tiers of Fire Mage are divided from the rest of the pack. Apart from this, the game is balanced. I think a little bit less balanced at the end of Shadowlands or in Shadowlands. But yeah, still I think the balancing is fine. If you take a little bit of power away from Fire Mage and maybe give a little bit power to the last 2 or 3 specs, the game would be super well rounded. In that case. So that's it for today, guys. I wanted to make it quick. Raid DPS tier list for the moment, updated one. See you. Bye bye.